Epstein. And stated that she can remember, and stated that she brought, and then you'll see that it's redacted there, and the victim in this case.
So
Are you, let me ask my question. I've got a question pending right now. Are you testifying that you are unaware of any under the age of 18 females coming to Jeffrey Epstein's home to perform massages?
Object to the form and the foundation.
You need to straddle that question with different for a time zone, because when I was there, when I was present, at the time that I was present, the people that gave Jeffrey, men and women who gave Jeffrey massages were adults, so over the age of 18.
So never in your time at any of Jeffrey Epstein's homes were you present when a female under the age of 18 was there to give Jeffrey Epstein a massage?
Object to the form and foundation.
First of all, as I said, when I was present...
No, it's a yes or no answer.
No, it is not a yes or no answer.
You can answer the question in full, but please provide a yes or no as an initial matter.
I cannot answer a yes or no question to that question because it's not bounded by any time and it's not bounded by anything. It's entirely possible that I could have been in a room or even in the vicinity of Palm Beach when somebody came that I would not know. How would I know if somebody was in the house? There's no way I can know.
Were you...
Did Mr. Epstein ever ask you to attempt to obtain or secure people to give him massages that were not professional masseuses?
No.
Do you remember somebody by the name of...
Were you ever involved in sexual activities in any of Mr. Epstein's properties other than Palm Beach that included the use of sex toys or any kind of mechanical or other device?
No.
Were you aware of the presence of sex toys or devices used in sexual activities in Mr. Epstein's Palm Beach house?
Object to the form and foundation.
No. Not that I recall.
Were you aware that there were sex toys or devices used in sexual activities in Mr. Epstein's New York house?
No.
Were you aware that there were sex toys or devices used in sexual activities in Mr. Epstein's property in the Virgin Islands?
Object to the form and foundation.
No.
Were you aware whether or not there were sex toys or devices used in sexual activities in Mr. Epstein's property in the Virgin Islands?
Object to form and foundation.
No.
Do you know whether Mr. Epstein possessed sex toys or devices used in sexual activities?
Object to form and foundation.
No.
Did you ever assist Mr. Epstein in obtaining sex toys or devices used in sexual activities?
Object to form and foundation.
No.
In any of Mr. Epstein's properties, did you engage in sexual activities with any woman other than when you had three-way sexual activities with Mr. Epstein?
Object to the form.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
At any time in any of Mr. Epstein's properties, did you engage in sexual activities with any woman other than when you had three-way sexual activities with Mr. Epstein?
Same objection.
No.
Other than yourself and the blonde and brunette that you have identified as having been involved in three-way sexual activities, with whom did Mr. Epstein have sexual activities?
Check the form and foundation.
I wasn't aware that he was having sexual activities with anyone when I was with him. Other than myself.
I want to be sure that I'm clear. Is it your testimony that in the 1990s and 2000s, you were not aware that Mr. Epstein was having sexual activities with anyone other than yourself and the blonde and brunette on those few occasions when they were involved with you?
That is my testimony. That is correct.
Do you have any reason to believe that Mr. Epstein engaged in any sexual activity with Annie Farmer?
Check the form and foundation.
I wouldn't know.
Did you ever give a massage to anyone other than Mr. Epstein at any of Mr. Epstein's properties?
First of all, I never said I gave Mr. Epstein a massage.
I'll ask that question if you want, but I was focusing on people other than Mr. Epstein right now.
I don't give massages.
Okay. Let's just tie that down. It is your testimony that you've never given anybody a massage.
I have not given anyone a massage.
You never gave Mr. Epstein a massage. That's your testimony?
That is my testimony.
You never gave Annie Farmer a massage. Is your testimony?
I've never given any kind of massage. I would have no knowledge. I have no knowledge of what you're asking me.
Did you ever have conversations with anyone that were intended to convince them to engage in sexual activities with Mr. Epstein?
Check the form and foundation.
No.
This has been asked and answered in her previous deposition, by the way.
Did you ever tell anyone that Mr. Epstein was a scout for Victoria's Secret?
I don't recall ever saying that. At 17 in Florida. So as far as I'm aware, a professional masseuse showed up for a massage. There is nothing inappropriate or incorrect about that. And your mischaracterization of it, I think, is unfortunate.
How many teenagers did he have that were professional masseuses that worked in his home?
Check the form and foundation.
How many?
First of all, I'm not aware of teenagers who worked in his home.
Did Jeffrey Epstein have a scheme to recruit underage girls to use them for purposes of sexual massages?
Object to form and foundation.
Can you ask me again, please?
Sure. Did Jeffrey Epstein have a scheme to recruit underage girls to use them for sexual massages?
Object to form and foundation.
Can you ask it a different way?
Did Jeffrey Epstein have a scheme to recruit underage girls for sexual massages?
Object to form and foundation.
If you know.
So, I don't know what you're talking about.